Hey YouTube, it's your girl Manny Cakes, and I'm back with another disappointment. Yes, that's the story of my life, isn't it? So I have decided to do something different. The 8-week challenge, obviously, I didn't get anywhere with it. And I had actually recorded a lot of the videos on my phone because I just didn't have the time to like sit in front of the computer and do it. So I did it on my phone. But after like week 6, I had not uploaded the videos, and I was like, ugh, like just forget it. And I didn't do that great on it anyway. So I was this happened like maybe 2 weeks ago. I was in a store, and I went in the store to buy something I need. It was like some little thing I needed. You know, I don't know what it was, maybe batteries or something small like that. And I saw some food, and I was like, oh, that would be good or whatever. And I was like, wait a minute, like, what am I doing? I'm not hungry. I don't need to buy this stuff. But I was like, oh, no, I can buy it because I want it. And then I don't have to eat it today, right? But that's not what happened. Like, I got in my car and I came home and I just ate it. I ate everything that I bought. I was not hungry. I was not feeling sad. I was not feeling mad. I was not feeling glad or anything. I was just, and that is why it is August and it's the end of August, and I am no closer to my goal than I was 3 months ago. I have a really terrible relationship with food, and I just feel like it's time to really get a hold on it. Like, I don't think I noticed how bad it was before. Like, it's not just eating when, it's eating tied to my emotions, but for me, eating is like drinking water or something. Like, it's so natural. Like, I can have food all day. I'm a grazer anyway. I don't like to sit down for a big meal necessarily. I like to graze, and I like that because I like to have food all the time. Like, like just always munching on something or chewing on something, or let me have a little bit of this or a spoonful of this or whatever. And it's a problem, because I I'm trying to lose weight and I'm not hungry and I'm eating and I'm not even sad, and I'm eating. I don't know if I'm bored or what. Like, it's just become like a habit. Like, and it's a bad habit that I have to have food like consistently all the time. Like, I'm chewing gum now all the time. It's just like my jaws don't get a rest. I mean, it's gotten out of hand. So I was listening to that same day. I think it was that day, maybe not. But at church, I listened to a sermon, and it was about Jesus being tempted in the garden. And, he had fasted for 40 days. And I was thinking, like, wow, Jesus didn't eat anything for 40 days. Like, just the fact that you could not eat that long and not die kind of was shocking to me, because what? Like 40 days, even though I probably have enough fat on me to not eat for 2 years and still be okay. But I looked it up, and like, it's you can live. I mean, like, your body, that's what it's doing. It's storing fat so that if you don't eat, you can still live. But I decided to do just like a little fast because I was just really like, I was, after I finished eating whatever it was, I was like, why did I eat that? I have no idea why I ate that. Like, I said in the store I wasn't going to eat it. I said I wasn't going to buy it. I bought it. Like, I broke down at every point. I told myself not to buy it. I bought it anyway. I told myself not to eat it, or to eat it later, or to eat it in moderation. I didn't do any of that stuff. I ate it all right there. So I was just really disgusted with myself, and I was like, I need to pray about this because this is like sinful. It's ridiculous. Like, it's not just like this little, oh, I need to lose weight anymore. It's just the way I deal with food, the way my relationship with food is really problematic. And so I fasted for 3 days. For 3 days, I ate absolutely nothing. I only drank water, and I prayed, and it was really good because afterwards, like, I was able to kind of pay more attention to what I ate, and I felt like I was in a good place. But then by the next week, I was those old habits started again. I'm like, why am I eating this? You know, I just would want something and I would go get it and I would eat it before I had time to process, like, don't do this. Don't do these things. This is why you're in this situation. So I fasted another day. I was like, all right, tomorrow I'm not going to eat anything. And, you know, the next day I did good. I didn't eat anything. But then I was just like going right back. And it wasn't that I was binging or anything. It was just bad choices and eating when I'm not hungry. And I'm not necessarily sad. I'm just like, I just have these cravings to eat. And when I do it, like, I just have no control. Like, I can't, even if it's small, like, I can't take a small bag of chips and say, I'm going to eat half of this bag or whatever. Or I can't go in the store and pass some things and just not buy it. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. But, so I watched this. I just so happened to see this documentary on Netflix, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. And I watched it, and it really inspired me because I was already, you know, like thinking, how am I going to incorporate these fasts into my life so that I can just take a break from food? Because, you know, like I really don't want to spend so much time thinking about it and, you know, eating it. I just don't want to be, like, I don't want food on my mind this much. And so I decided I'm going to do a juice fast. I bought a juicer today. I'm going to fast for the next 2 days. I'm not going to eat any food. I'm just going to drink some juice. And on Saturday, I have a party. So my birthday is next week. This is like not the greatest time to fast, but I just feel like I need to get a hold on this now. And birthday or no birthday, you know, I'm not going to see a whole lot more birthdays if I keep going in the direction I'm going now. So I am going to fast for 2 days. On the day that I have the party, I'm not going to overdo it. I'm not cooking anything because I was going to make cupcakes and all this stuff. And I'm like, if it's going to tempt me to eat, I'm not going to do it. So I might have one meal or whatever there, but then the next day on Sunday, I'm back on the fast and fasting for the rest of the month of September. And then in October, I have a trip. So I am not going to be fasting for that. I'm going to break the fast and I'm going to reevaluate and see where I am. I am going to be, I have carved out some time during my week to upload videos because I have a bunch of videos on my phone from the 8-week thing. And I just like never uploaded them because I didn't make time to do it. So I'm making time to upload videos just so that I can, you know, be reminded of my progress and just be able to see it, I think would be good. So that's my plan. I will start tomorrow. I bought all the stuff I need. I need to look up some juice recipes right now. So I'm just trying to be accountable here. And I will, I guess, see you guys tomorrow. All right, everybody have a good night. Ta-ta.